Want to unlock a sex life that's more intense, passionate, and satisfying? What if just 30 minutes a few times a week could transform your bedroom performance and confidence? Today, I'm revealing the exact workout that boosts stamina, strength, and pleasure like never before. Ready to feel stronger, last longer, and enjoy every moment? Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. The day begins like any other, but beneath the surface, a quiet transformation is waiting to unfold. Imagine a life where vitality courses through every fiber of your being, where your confidence is as steady as the sunrise, and where intimacy is no longer a fleeting moment, but a vivid celebration of connection and pleasure. This journey begins not in some distant fantasy, but right here, within the strength of your own body, the rhythm of your breath, and the power of movement. For centuries, the secrets to a passionate, fulfilling sex life have been whispered through generations. Hidden in the simple truths of physical health and mental vitality. The foundation is movement, a dance between strength, endurance, and flexibility. These are not just qualities of athletes or dancers, they are the very elements that ignite desire and deepen connection. When your muscles move with purpose, your heart beats stronger, and your breath flows freely, every intimate moment gains new intensity. Consider the role of strength, for instance. Strong muscles provide not just power but stamina, the ability to sustain pleasure. To explore without hesitation, and to respond with energy when it matters most. It is in the legs that stability takes root, grounding you firmly, while the core acts as a bridge, connecting power from head to toe. But strength alone is only part of the story. Endurance whispers promises of lasting passion, carried on the wings of a healthy heart and steady lungs. Cardiovascular health increases blood flow, the lifeblood of sensation and arousal, fueling every nerve ending and heightening every touch. And yet, no journey toward better intimacy is complete without honoring the subtle dance of the pelvic floor. These muscles, often overlooked, are the quiet conductors of pleasure and control. When strong and supple, they hold the key to deeper orgasms, improved erectile function, and a renewed sense of confidence. Throughout this narrative, you will learn how to awaken these muscles, breathe new life into your circulation, and build a body that responds with strength and grace. You will discover how movement can become meditation, how effort can transform into ease, and how a simple workout can reshape your very experience of love. Today, let us embark on this path together, weaving together ancient wisdom and modern science, to craft a workout designed not just for health, but for a more intense, more pleasurable sex life. As you step into this journey, it's important to recognize that your body is more than a machine. It is a living, breathing expression of your desires and your will. Every movement you make is an invitation to reconnect with yourself, to rediscover the strength that lies beneath the surface. There is no rush here, no race to win. Instead, there is a patient unfolding, like the gentle bloom of a flower in early morning light. Begin by embracing the warmth of your body as it awakens. Feel the subtle pulse of your heartbeat, the slow expansion of your lungs as they draw in fresh air. This breath is more than sustenance, it is the rhythm of life itself. Inhale deeply, drawing energy into your core, and exhale fully, releasing tension and doubt. With every breath, you prepare your body to move with purpose and grace. Movement in its purest form is a conversation, between muscle and mind, between tension and release. The legs, those pillars of strength, are the starting point. They carry you through the world, steady and strong, supporting your every step and every surge of passion. When you engage these muscles with care, you lay the foundation for endurance and control. Picture yourself performing a squat, the way your knees bend gently while your hips move backward as if reaching for an invisible chair. The tension in your thighs and glutes awakens, and your core tightens like a taut rope, stabilizing the motion. This simple act, repeated with intention, builds a power that translates directly into your most intimate moments, enhancing thrust, balance, and stamina. Yet, the body is a symphony, not a solo performance. The upper body must also join in the dance. The strength of your chest, shoulders, and arms carries you through the more vigorous exchanges of passion. Imagine push-ups, each lowering and lifting a step toward greater endurance and confidence. With every repetition, you build the ability to support your weight and your partner's to move with strength and fluidity. Beneath all this lies the core, the center of your power. It is the wellspring from which all movement flows. When the core is strong, it binds the upper and lower body, creating seamless control and grace. The plank, a simple yet profound exercise, challenges you to hold steady against gravity's pull. Each second spent in this position strengthens the muscles that stabilize your spine and pelvis, vital for control during moments of intimacy. But strength and endurance are only half the story. The heart, that tireless engine of life, must beat strong and steady. Cardiovascular health ensures that blood, the bearer of oxygen, nutrients, and life-giving energy, flows freely to every part of your body, especially those most crucial to pleasure. Engaging in interval training, where bursts of energy alternate with moments of rest, teaches your heart to respond swiftly and efficiently. Whether sprinting across an open field or raising your knees high in place, these intervals elevate your stamina and awaken your spirit. Imagine feeling breathless not from exhaustion but from exhilaration, knowing that your body can sustain desire without faltering. As the heart pumps, it also nourishes the small, often unseen muscles of the pelvic floor. These muscles, wrapping around the base of the pelvis, hold secrets to greater sensation and control. When you strengthen them, you gain the ability to direct your pleasure with intention, to deepen your experience, and to extend your capacity for intimacy. Kegel exercises, though simple, unlock this hidden potential. By contracting and releasing these muscles deliberately, you create a new dialogue between mind and body. This practice brings awareness to areas often neglected, restoring balance and vigor. Over time, the benefits reveal themselves in the form of firmer erections, stronger orgasms, and newfound confidence. Flexibility, too, plays its vital role in this story. The ability to move freely, to bend without strain, to twist and stretch with ease, opens the door to new possibilities. It allows the body to explore a wider range of positions comfortably and to recover quickly from exertion. Yoga poses such as the happy baby and the seated forward fold gently coax tight hips and hamstrings into greater openness. These stretches relax the muscles, ease tension, and invite a sense of calm and presence that enhances connection beyond the physical. In all these ways, your body becomes a vessel of pleasure and power, sculpted not by accident but by intention. Each movement, each breath, each moment of focus contributes to a fuller, richer experience of yourself and your partner. This is more than exercise, it is a form of self-respect and celebration. By honoring your body with care, you invite passion to flourish, intimacy to deepen, and pleasure to intensify. As we move forward, you will be guided through a series of exercises carefully chosen to awaken your strength, build endurance, and enhance flexibility. These are not simply workouts but rituals, moments carved out for your growth and your joy. So prepare yourself to step into a new chapter, where vitality and desire intertwine, where the boundaries between body and soul dissolve, and where the promise of a more intense and pleasurable sex life becomes your living reality. As the sun climbs higher, bathing the world in warmth and light, so too does your body awaken to new possibilities. The journey toward a more intense and pleasurable sex life is paved with patience and presence, inviting you to listen deeply to the whispers of your own strength and resilience. It begins with the breath, that most ancient and vital rhythm. Inhale slowly, feeling the air fill your lungs like waves rising on a calm sea. Let your chest expand gently, your belly rise with grace. Then exhale fully, releasing any lingering tension, allowing your body to soften and settle. This simple act, repeated with mindfulness, becomes a meditation, a foundation upon which all else is built. With breath as your guide, you step into movement, a sacred dialogue between body and mind. The legs, strong and steadfast, carry you through this dance. Each squat, each lunge, each deliberate step awakens muscles long dormant, calling them forth into service. These muscles do more than move you across the earth, They ground you in the present, steadying your frame and fueling the energy that flows from your core. Picture the squat, and your core tightens like the strings of a finely tuned instrument. With each rise, you reclaim strength, with each descent, you invite control. But the body does not speak through legs alone. The arms and chest weave their own story of strength and endurance. Push-ups, simple yet profound, sculpt the upper body's ability to support and sustain. They build the fortitude to hold positions of connection, to move with grace and intention. Imagine the slow lowering and rising of your body, a steady rhythm that mirrors the ebb and flow of passion itself. At the center lies the core, the body's very heart of power and balance. The plank, a posture of steadfast resolve, challenges you to hold still amid resistance. Your muscles engage, your spine aligns, and your breath flows steady. In this stillness, you find strength, in this strength, you find freedom. As your heart beats strong, it fuels a cascade of life-giving blood throughout your body. This circulation is the very essence of pleasure, carrying warmth, sensation, and vitality to every nerve ending. Cardiovascular work, through brisk walking, jogging, or interval sprints, expands your endurance and sharpens your spirit. Feel the thrill of exertion, the pulse of life quickening as you push your limits, and know that this energy will carry into every intimate moment. Yet beneath the visible lies the hidden foundation, the pelvic floor. These muscles, subtle and often overlooked, are the guardians of pleasure and control. With mindful practice, contracting and releasing them like a secret key, you unlock deeper sensations, stronger orgasms, and enhanced confidence. These small muscles hold the power to transform the very experience of intimacy. Flexibility and openness complete this tapestry. Through gentle stretches and poses, you release the tightness that binds, inviting ease and fluidity. The happy baby pose, with its playful openness, loosens the hips and calms the mind. The seated forward fold reaches tenderly into hamstrings and back, soothing and lengthening. These moments of release invite your body to explore new realms of pleasure without pain or hesitation. Each session, each movement, each breath becomes a thread in the vibrant fabric of your renewed sexual vitality. This is not merely a workout but a ritual, a testament to your commitment to yourself, your partner, and the profound joy that comes with wholehearted connection. As we journey deeper, you will discover exercises that awaken your strength, stretches that invite grace, and breathing techniques that center your spirit. You will learn to listen to your body's language, honoring its signals, and responding with kindness and determination. This path is not always easy, but it is always worth it. For at its end lies a life filled with passion, presence, and pleasure, a life where intimacy is not a fleeting spark but a lasting flame. As your body learns to move with newfound strength and flexibility, so too does your mind begin to shift. For intimacy is not solely the language of muscles and movement, it is also the poetry of presence, trust, and vulnerability. These qualities, often hidden beneath layers of doubt or fear, bloom when you care for your body and honor its signals. Imagine the calm confidence that arises when you know you can last longer, move easier, and feel pleasure more deeply. This confidence radiates beyond the bedroom, coloring your every interaction with a quiet strength. It invites your partner to lean in closer, to connect more fully, to explore without hesitation. The breath, once again, becomes your ally, not just for oxygen but as a bridge between body and mind. When tension mounts or nerves flutter, returning to slow, deliberate breathing anchors you in the moment. It reminds you that desire is not a race but a dance, a giving and receiving that thrives on rhythm and flow. This awareness brings a profound shift. Sexual performance becomes less about proving something and more about experiencing something. It becomes a shared journey, where pleasure and connection are the true goals. Your strengthened body supports this journey, allowing you to explore new positions, sustain longer encounters, and respond intuitively to your partner's needs. Yet, this transformation is not merely physical or mental, it is also deeply emotional. By committing to this workout, you are reclaiming your body and your pleasure. You are silencing the voice of insecurity and replacing it with one of empowerment. This courage ripples outward, enriching every relationship you hold dear. In the coming moments, we will explore exercises that honor this holistic approach. Movements that build not just muscle, but trust in your own capacity. Breathing techniques that calm the restless mind, and stretches that open your body and heart to fuller experience. Remember, the greatest pleasure arises when strength meets softness, when power meets presence. This is the essence of a truly intense and pleasurable sex life. As you prepare to move through each exercise, remember this is not merely about repetition or routine. It is an intimate conversation with your body, a dialogue of trust and respect. Each motion is an invitation to listen, to feel, and to respond. Begin with the legs, those steadfast pillars that carry the weight of your body and your desire. When you bend into a squat, feel the earth beneath your feet, steady and unyielding. Let your hips sink back gently, like settling into a familiar chair. While your thighs awaken with the spark of strength. Notice your breath deepening, the way your core engages to hold you upright. This simple movement, repeated mindfully, builds more than muscle. It builds endurance for passion, balance for exploration, and power for connection. As you rise, imagine lifting not just your body, but your confidence, higher with each breath. From there, your journey moves upward. Push your hands into the ground, and feel the strength gather in your chest, shoulders, and arms. With each push-up, you write a new story of resilience. The slow descent and steady rise become a rhythm of empowerment, a reminder that your body is capable, your spirit unyielding. Now, turn to the core, the silent conductor of your movement. As you hold the plank, imagine yourself as a steadfast tree, rooted and steady despite the winds that try to sway you. Your muscles hum with quiet power, your breath flows steady and calm. This strength in stillness is the foundation upon which all passion is built. But the dance is not only one of strength. It is a dance of heartbeats and blood flowing freely. Engage your cardiovascular energy through bursts of movement, quick steps, high knees, sprints, and feel your pulse quicken. This rush awakens your blood vessels, sending warmth and vitality to every nerve, especially those that bring pleasure. Finally, honor the sacred muscles of the pelvic floor. These quiet sentinels hold the keys to control and delight. With gentle, deliberate contractions and releases, you invite them to join the dance. As they grow stronger, you will feel a new connection to your body's deepest rhythms, an awakening of pleasure, a surge of confidence. Stretch then, with the kindness of a lover's touch. Open your hips, lengthen your spine, release tension from your limbs. These moments of softness are as vital as moments of strength, for passion thrives in balance, in the interplay of power and surrender. This is your path, a weaving of breath, strength, endurance, and grace, a celebration of the body's ability to give, to receive, and to soar. With each day, you step closer to a sex life richer, deeper, and more joyous than you have ever known. Now, imagine yourself moving into the first exercise, a gentle yet powerful invitation to awaken your legs and hips. With feet planted firmly upon the ground, you lower your body as if settling into an invisible chair. The knees bend carefully, never pushing past what feels right, while the hips glide backward. Honoring their natural movement, feel the muscles in your thighs respond like a chorus awakening from slumber. Your glutes engage, drawing strength from the earth below. As you rise, a wave of confidence travels through your body, the sensation of power returning, slowly but surely. This simple movement, the squat, is more than a physical exercise. It is a metaphor for grounding oneself in presence and stability. Each repetition is a reminder that your body is ready, capable, and alive. Transition smoothly into a set of push-ups. Lowering your body with deliberate control, your chest inches toward the ground, your arms bearing your weight with grace. Feel the strength growing in your shoulders and upper body, strength that will support you in every embrace, every touch. With each push upward, visualize lifting not just your body, but your confidence, your desire, and your ability to connect deeply with your partner. These muscles, forged through effort, become instruments of passion and tenderness alike. Now, lie back gently and prepare for the hip thrusts, a movement that brings power to the very core of intimacy.